Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my anyone having any doubt regarding the first phase? So, good afternoon. Yeah, so, right, sitting here. Guys, I audible to you. Now I am audible to you guys. Am I audible? Okay, great. Thank you. So, good afternoon, everyone. Anyone having any doubt in the first phase-wise documentation? Anyone having any doubt regarding the first phase? Okay, okay. So one person is joining from the stream. We will see this problem. Okay, Achal. One person will be joined from the stream. So please try to resolve your problem with them. And if you're having any technical query or any problem in the first phase by documentations, then let me know. Okay.
Hello students, if you did not receive your login credentials, please check your spam folder, promotions and social, okay? In that you will receive the login credentials. If you assigned another track or another technology track, please confirm with your faculty or SPOC members in your college, because whatever data we have received from your faculty only, we have updated it, okay? If you have added the mail ID, so reach out to your Spock and tell your Spock to add another mail ID and she will notify you. Please ask your Sprock to approve your project, because we have sent their details also. Everything we have sent your Spock, okay? We have sent them even the Spock how to log in also. Please go to your Spock and tell the Spock to log in and give the approvals.
Please ask this query and question with your Spock college Spock. He is responsible for that things. Okay. From our side, the issue has been resolved, and please try to communicate with your college Spock. They are responsible for such things. Shruti, this data is sent by your college Spock, and we fill that data that is sent by your Spock only. So please ask this thing with your Spock what he fill the data for.
Okay, so Harit, right? Whatever data we received from your college, your spoke, we are filling those data in our yeah, we are sending same to you guys. Okay, try to contact with your college or a spoke. If you are having any issue regarding that, then let us know. Okay, and try to check your spam promotions and all if there are any. So you have to write. Who is that? Mohitwa, you have to write mail to team SIP for that only, okay? And you have to wait for response because a lot of students are there. So it will take time to resolve your doubt, okay?
So please try to reach out to your college Spock. They are responsible for that thing, to name correction and your like correction for your certificate like full stack or data analyst, whatever that is, that will be assigned by your college scope. The team will be assigned by your college. So it depends on your college faculty. They will let you do this project alone, so you can. Okay. Because they are responsible for that thing, like the registration and all those things. Please try to reach out with your like college's work. They having a credential and they can able to solve your issue. Again, I repeat again, Srikant, please confirm with your college's work. Please, Madhur, please reach out to, or to your TPO and like ask them who is the SPOC, who is the responsible for this thing from our college, and then they will tell you, and he will able to help you. We don't have a credential for that. Your college faculty having that things, so they will change. Okay, if you reach out to them. Yeah, so please ask with your SPOC that he will pass your project. Like he will confirm. Once he will confirm your group, then you will get that group on your dashboard. Now please check once your mail and there will be mentioned your course is a AIML or MERN stack. Now please check your spam folder, okay, or promotion folder in your mail. So it will be there, might be chances. Any doubt, any query? Anyone having any doubt, guys? We will try to connect with your like this walk once and You also try this thing. Please try to check your social like category like socials and sponsors, promotions. Okay, these are the category. So please check that thing. Might be it will be inside the socials or promotions. And if it is not there, so try to connect with your college's work. Okay, and ask them what detail you fill there. So please try to verify with your college's work also. Okay, other ones, then my college's work. Adnan, share your number here, WhatsApp number. I will mention there and send your detail there, like the credential, the link of the smart intern, and your ID and password. I will check there.
Aparna, you have to check your mail. Okay, your priority is that you have to check your mail. In that, you have to check all those folders, right? Spam, you have to check. Promotions, you have to social, you have to check. Okay, do refresh and do check. Okay, and after that, let us know what's the problem.
Yeah, none it is showing. Let me confirm with the team. Wait for a minute. Oh, Spock belong to your college. Sahil, please try to reach out to your college Spock. He will confirm that thing. He will give approval for your group and project. No, just ask them. There will be data inside your college Spock dashboard. So reach out to them and ask them, sir, please, sir, approve this. Okay, Sahib, go to your college's works and told him, sir, please approve this. If you created that thing, please try to forget the password, or you will get like updation of your mail message regarding that. Harshit, sorry, Harshit Dixit. If you like, you're not able to log in, or like what is the issue, main issue? You're not able to like make your account. What is the main issue?
Sahil Sharma, you have to check with your college first, okay? Then don't be hurried. No. Okay, Sahil Sharma, you are saying we enroll again, sir. I think college may have declined our approval. Okay, so how you know the decline your approval? First of all, you have to check with your college. Okay, don't be hurry to enroll again and again. Okay.
Harshit, then ask with your college spoke. Will approve your submission.
Someone is asking who is your guys. We don't know about your college faculties. Okay, you have to reach out to your TPO. He will say for particular project who is your spoke, right?
Mostly the college TPO will be your spoke. Okay.
Harshit, you are doing project alone. It's about you, okay? But you have to check with your spoke that it is good to do project alone, or else you have to do with team. Every criteria your college only will fix, okay? Writing.
Yeah, you have to do in a group, Srikant, and they will assign.
Same thing have to do.
Yeah, I'm working.
Patel, right? You're writing like inform us that you have enrolled in the full stack month, but you haven't received your mail regarding login credentials, right? So right now you have to write mail to team SIP. Okay, team SIP @thesmartbizbrand.com. I'll send that mail in chat. Okay, try to write mail to that, and after that check your all folders. Okay, on mail, spam. It may be promotion, social, whatever it is. You have to check for it. Okay. Yeah, Mommy, you have to write mail to team SIP @thesmartbridge.com. Okay, I already sent that mail in Q&A. Just try to write mail to them. Okay. Shrikant, what's your problem?
Srikant, you have to do in a group if your college provide the project as a group. Okay, so you have to complete the whole project with your group. And you don't have to create just one project. You have to create a mini documentation there that I am explaining that thing already. So I'm explaining a 5 phase. You have to make all documentation of all phases. Okay. Like yesterday, I already explained the 3 documentation. Adnan, from starting, you are seeing your guided project empathy, or like you enroll for that things. After enrollment, you will you get the project, right? Adnan? Okay, okay, got it. Please, Rahul, inform this thing with your college TPO. He will decide. Okay, there's somebody, Yeah, no worry. If you're not able to see that thing, no worry. Please try to create the all instruction is there, right? And video will be there. So please try to see that thing inside the videos, the front end part, and search for the house rent, how the house rent will look. So it should be designed by yourself. Okay, that is there is available just for the demo, not for the whole reference. Okay. Your diagram is not visible. House rent that right?
Yes, in this.
Uh, Samruddhi, can you send the screenshot?
कितना तो बच्चे भेजते हैं
Yes, send the screenshot. What you are saying there?
Samriddhi, take a screenshot, send it in Q&A. Samriddhi, I'm audible. So you have to take a screenshot and send it over that Q&A box, or else send your login credentials. We will check. Send your login credentials, Samriddhi. Give me your number. I'll message you on that. Send me there, okay? Don't send here. Yeah, Samruddhi, we are going to check what is like whatever part it is not visible. For that only, we are asking you login credentials. Okay.
Send your link also. It will be different. But I will message them. Send it to the WhatsApp. Send it. or somebody or tomorrow it will be resolved. I will take this thing. Okay.
Vishal, you are having any doubt? You are raising your hand. Vishal. You raised your hand, so I'm asking you are having any issue. Samruddhi, it's okay. We checked your login and it is having some issue, but today itself we will resolve and tomorrow we will let you know, okay, about that. Vishal, you are again and again raising your hand. If you have any issue, can you please tell us?
Okay, so yesterday, okay. So yesterday I have completed up to the ideation phase, where we have seen the empathy map, and first we seen the define the problem statement. So what is your problem, and then we have seen the empathy map, that is get the idea from the customer and get the idea from the whole society, right? Then just uh, collaborate with your team and think about the collaborate your ideas, right? That is the brainstorming. So any doubt inside the ideation phase? Anyone having any doubt at the first phase? Okay, so we will move forward with the requirement analysis phase. That is the second phase. After the getting the idea about the project, you have to move forward the requirement analysis phase. What is it? So what is a requirement for your project, right? What is a requirement for your project? So there is a two type of requirement. First is a functional and non-functional. So first you have to make a solution requirement. What is actually you need to build that project? Okay. So So we divided two things, that is a functional requirement and non-functional requirements. So what is the meaning of a functional requirement? So the meaning of functional requirement, you have to cover all the basic needs. Okay, like if there is a car, okay, if there is a car, so what is the basic property of we consider it as a car? It should having a four wheels and it should having a it should have to run on the road, right? So that is the basic thing of a car. So we can consider anything as a car, okay? And there is a limitation of the size of the car, right? Now, if I talk about this thing, okay, and
With laptop, Ganesh.
wait for some time. Okay, sorry for the late, guys. Someone regarding you. Okay, so uh, there is a like a video, right? If you see on your dashboard, so how can you form or like how to enroll for a project and how can you form a team? So inside this video, you can see inside your dashboard, it is available. One is okay. Now let's come here. So we discuss about the car. So how we consider a thing as a car. So what should be the functional like the base like reach the basic need. So we called it the freelancer website. We call it the social media website. So that thing will be considered only as a functional requirement, right? If I talk about here as a example, and I take an example of a freelancing app. So here I'm having user authentication is the first functional requirement, right? Then here you having a sign up, login, and password, right? So these are basic thing. This is a functional requirement, and every requirement will be sub requirement. Okay. Forget password should not be considered as a functional requirement. You can mention that thing as per the like interview of the customer, right? So here auth Google login you can use GitHub. So these are the like user authentication basically is the functional requirement. How you build, how you make a story, it depends on you. Okay. Then job posting and discovery is the second functional requirement. Okay, for a freelancing app. Okay. So if I talk about here the sub requirement or story or task, what we have to do here. So that is a post freelancing job, browse and search job, create and manage playlist. Then the third functional requirement will be job application and management. Okay, so these are the third how to apply the job. This is the job or like applications. There should you have to create one form there, and how admin manage the job. Okay, so you have to create that functionality. And the fourth functionality will be messaging. Okay, the communication system is a very important here. So you can communicate with your uh, customer or okay. Now, if I talk about a non-functional requirement, then you having like something like usability. So usability, how people like the platform should offer a clean and UI. So it depend. It comes in a non-functional requirement. Okay. If I talk about UI and UX, so UX is important. UI is not important, right? User experience in is important. Okay. User interaction is not that much important. UX come in a functional requirement and UI come in a non-functional requirement. Then security, okay. Authentication is already there. So how much your platform is secure? This is a non-functional requirement once again. Okay. So it should not come in a functional requirement. It will come in a like it is a secondary thing. The first thing you have to build the authentication system, and then reliability and performance, scalability, availability. This thing will be the non-functional requirement of for a website. Okay, so these are the solution requirement, and then next thing you have to build that is a data flow diagram. Okay, so you have to build like how you handle your data. What will be the flow of your data inside the website? That is the main thing in every website, right? What is a basic thing for your website, guys? Okay. So how you create what is the flow of your data? You have to build that thing. Okay. Like if I talk about this same, I'm taking example freelancing app. So user first client should came and he will authenticate. Okay, so how he will authenticate? There will be some ID and password inside the database. Okay, and we will match with them. So first user will authenticate, and then our data should be received from the user database. Okay, and then it will directly goes to the job posting and application, or it will directly goes to the messaging and notification. It will check. Okay, from where we will get job like messaging and notification? From a job database, right? And like okay, and then if I talk about admin, okay, so if it is an admin, so he will responsible for the payment record. Okay, so profile and review management will handle by the person itself, and admin can also able to person that manage that thing. So it will connect it to the admin also. Okay, and freelancer connected with the freelancer. So this is a DFD level 0. You have to make a DFD level 1 where you have to show the entity of the data, where you have to show the ID and all, and how you make a referencing with each other database. You have to show that thing. Okay, so you have to make a data flow diagram. That is a second solution requirement. Guys, wait for a few minutes. Okay. Okay. So, any doubt up to the data flow diagram, guys? So, this is a DFD level 0. You have to make up to DFD level 1. And now you have to write the user story, okay? How user will be flow. So, you have to write inside a functional requirement, okay? So, if it is a job posting, so you have to write the user story here. What is the task of the user here, okay, and what is the acceptance criteria you have to decide, and you have to keep the priority, okay. So if something belong to the functional requirement, you have to give high priority, right? Like job posting, if I talk about the job posting here, and this is a functional requirement, so this should be like priority should be high here. So you can make here spring one, but some people can also make authentication, right? Authentication as a spring one. Then job browsing will consider as a spring two, okay. So here you have to write a story like as a freelancer, I can browse and filter the job. Okay, so and like acceptance criteria, filter return relevant result. Okay, so this should be come in a like a medium, because we didn't mention that thing as a functional requirement, right? Job searching we didn't mention as a functional requirement, so it should come in a medium or low as per the priority. Then you like if you consider like spring one and spring two, you it depend on your website, okay, how you consider that thing. So here you have to mention all functionality like freelancer user, freelancer client user, and admin. So what you build first, it depend on your website, priority depend on customer requirement, okay. So what you mention here inside this authentication system and like functional requirement, the priority should be high here, okay, and rather than the priority will be low, okay. So this is a DFD, sorry, that data flow diagram, okay, and you have to build up to the DFD level 1. This is only DFD level 0, where you have to show the entity of the every um, data, like every document, okay. Now the fourth thing is technology. What technology is required? Okay. So here, like you can build your books. You can follow the MVC structure, SOA model. What is the requirement? Like it depends on you. Okay, it depends on you. So if I talk about a technical architecture, so freelancer final platform is a design with like three scale architecture that includes presentation layer that we call view, and then business logic that we call model, right? Sorry, that we call backend or controller, and data storage layer that we call model. Okay, so that is the MVC structure. But you can mention that MVC structure here inside technology we may mention here and is okay. So here, if I talk about the user interface, how you build your front end, so it should be same. Okay. So for our project, it should be same. You have to mention the same thing: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay. So in this condition, it will be same for you. You have to follow, or like you have to follow only this technology. Okay. Then if I talk about application logic, then job posting application dashboard. So you can build this thing with the help of the Node.js. So basically that we call a controller. So you have to make a controller with the help of the Node.js and Express.js. Then if I talk about application logic too, so here we having admin panel and job tracking notification. So you have to build this thing that we call a rendering, okay, or routing. So you have to build a backend route and front end route. Okay, so basically API endpoint with the help of the Node.js and routes with the help of the React.js. Okay. Then database, for database you have to use only the MongoDB here. Okay, that is the condition. Okay. So here what technology you used, you have to mention. Okay. And if something is extra, like you are using some framework like Tailwind, CSS and Bootstrap for front end, so you can make add that thing here. And for backend, if you are adding something, so you can add here. Okay. So this is the table number one, and then inside the table number two, you have to make application characteristic. So it should be open source. Like you have to always use the open source framework. So here you can mention framework. Sorry, not here. Here you can also mention, but you have to mention here. Okay, open frameworks like Tailwind or Bootstrap, whatever you are using, you have to mention here. Okay, and then inside the scalable architecture, you have to follow MVC for a backend and frontend. Okay, what is the trending architecture there? You have to search. Okay, and follow that thing. So this is a tech stack, and this is a whole three document about the requirement analysis for the project. Anyone having any doubt here? Yeah. We recorded it. Recording is started. You can see later. So if you're having any doubt or like any query regarding login and all those things, please reach out to with your college work. That might be your TPO of the college, and he will give you the solution. You have to use only the React framework for front end, and yeah, only React. Don't use the Next.js and all. Okay, I am going to end this session. If you are having doubt, you can ask me. Can I wind up this meeting?
लिंक कहाँ पे है?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining the session, and we will try to resolve your query. And please reach out and ask your query with your college spoke also.